Today's video, I'm just looking to talk about a number of things. We've got a couple of good things lined up over the course of the next 2 weeks here at Cloud 360 Accounting, but I also wanted to ask everyone what their thoughts are about sort of coming back out of lockdown to your business and to your normal working environment. I certainly have been giving it a bit of thought myself over the last number of days and thinking about how we might be able to do that when the whole team's coming back here to our office. You know, we have a relatively small office here and it's a small team. There's myself and there's the four ladies, and you sort of think, how much do you need to do? How much is enough? How much is overkill? But I think all we can do is react to what the government guidelines are and what the guidance is in relation to preventing the spread of COVID-19 and to change this from a pandemic into something else, normality of some sort. So maybe a staged approach to that, along with all the normal cleanliness, hygiene, distancing measures that we can possibly put in here, is what I'm thinking of, and just be interested to see what everybody else is thinking in relation to their own, especially office environments, and what they're thinking there. Over the course then of the next 2 weeks, so this week on Thursday morning, our webinar is at 10 o'clock. It's going to last for about an hour. It's making a comeback, and I'm taking people through the 5 stages of bringing your business out of lockdown, and the things you need to be thinking about and planning forward and towards for the rest of 2020 to make it a success as best we can in the conditions that we have. Look, we all know that the economic outlook doesn't appear to be great, but is that what we really want to be focused on? I don't believe it is. I don't believe that's the right place to be. Focusing your mind and your thoughts and your attention. You can only do what you can control. You can only take action over the things that you can control. So those are the things that and there's lots of actions that you can take in relation to your business, in relation to your marketing, in relation to your finance, that will help you over the course of the next 12 months and beyond, and actually give you a much better foundation, perhaps than you've ever had, to set your business on the right path going forward, but allow you also to react to whatever is coming down the line in terms of the ups and downs of the economy. Then next week, Tuesday, which is the 26th, I think, that morning is going to be the first group session for the Success from the Start program. So there's 5 members coming on that day for their first session. I will be hosting it, and I am delighted that the wonderful Vivian McKinnon is coming in as the invited guest to talk to everyone in relation to the topic that we've got on that day. And we're nearly there with the second group launching for that as well. And we're not too far away from a launch on a group for the ABC program, which is the Accountants Boost Club. That is focused on for more established firms who are 5 to 10 years, 15 years up and running, who are looking to transform their business model into the current digital world that we're currently living in, as well as focusing on how everything else in their business can be reworked and revamped as well. So that's what we've got over the next few weeks, folks. We've got new client inquiries. We've got a lot of good work that we're doing for clients in terms of monthly and quarterly reports and so on. So we've got a couple of good weeks ahead of us, busy enough weeks, but that's not a bad complaint in the current climate. We're continuing to do furlough claims as well, folks, for our clients in terms of their furloughed staff. And we've done that now a couple of weeks ahead. I think right up until the end of May is now covered as of today, so that everybody will be able to get funds very soon to be able to pay staff as well. So we'll keep that process going. In the meantime, folks, stay safe. I'll drop a link actually below to our webinar for this Thursday. And if there's any questions you have at all, just don't be afraid to give me a shout.